gonna be a big storm. It's gonna be big storms tonight and tomorrow.
Is it supposed to be a big storm tonight?
Big storms
Thanks for letting me know.
middle of the night and
Yeah,
throughout the day tomorrow.
For a second, I thought the game was gonna get fucked, but it should be fine.
Yeah, it's after.
I got to make sure to unplug all my shit then. I don't want another last
Yeah.
year situation
Yeah.
happening.
You don't want 2020 to happen in
Yeah.
2020.
It'd be around the same time too. I feel.
You toss me
like.
that phone, by the way,
I
Sig.
think so.
And then I was supposed to go have lunch dinner with my aunt
Dinner?
before my show tomorrow.
Dinner or dunch?
I think it's dunch with her.
If you say brunch, if you say brunch, it's breakfast, lunch. So it'd be dinner, right? Lunch, dinner.
Yeah, I guess because it's in between.
Yeah.
it'd be Leonard. But there's like this one comic is like he's like, hey, can you give me a ride to the show? I'm like, yeah, but we got to go to my aunt's house. And I know he doesn't like dogs, and my aunt has two like big jumpy dogs. Yeah, dude, welcome to my world. They switched the
like-
chairs.
This is, I don't know. For some reason, this feels like weird. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's leaving me. It's leaving me.
Do you want to switch
Bless you.
back again?
No.
Damn, Jimmy's nipple is out.
Oh yeah.
Out to
You got
play,
that big old
baby.
pepperoni
Hell
sticking
yeah.
out there.
I was worried about that with this, so I wore a tank top underneath.
You scared?
I'll
There's
take it
nothing
off.
wrong with some nipple. Oh, you guys are in uniform.
Yeah,
That
we're
is
in
awesome.
uniform right now.
Fucking
I
green
know.
Volo.
Is that the shorts you wear?
Cool cats.
Is that the shorts you wear?
This
I
is
have
what
baseball
wear.
pants in the car, but
Okay, yeah,
I
you
never
need some
wear 'em.
baseball pants, dude. You wearing
That's
fucking
when the playoffs come.
gym. Oh, I thought this
Man, you
was
keep
a
fucking
playoff
teasing
game.
me about these pants.
Dude, it's playoff
You keep
time.
teasing me
Well,
about
you
the
know
fucking
what?
pants.
With this big announcement I have, I'm gonna need some baseball pants.
Yeah, because you got some big balls.
I got some big balls, dude. I've decided to have a point to all this training that I'm doing, Jimmy. All this changing of my body. I'm going from a square to a muscle bound boy.
Yeah.
And next year, I'm gonna try out for an independent league baseball team.
Independent as in
As
the
in-
Bowie Bay Sox?
No,
No,
but
that's
that's double.
MLB.
That's affiliated. I'm talking unaffiliated. I'm talking Southern Maryland Blue Crabs.
Oh.
I'm talking Lancaster Rough Riders.
There you go.
I'm
So do
talking
they get
York
paid?
Revolution. Yeah, it's like $1,500 a month or something.
What?
Yeah,
That's pretty
the
decent.
salary the lowest salary is $300 a week, and the highest salary is like $2,000.
Where
a
does
week.
do they have like a fan base and stuff?
Apparently, yeah, and they
Enough
get like
to pay somebody
sponsored, like
15
yeah.
$100 a month.
I think that like they have like a salary so there's 4 independent leagues. There's the Atlantic League, there's the Frontier League, there's then 2 other leagues, and basically like every team, like each league has a different set of rules, but like the Atlantic League, their salary cap for each team is like $150,000 or something, and it's a 30-player roster,
So they can pay
and it's like a 100-game
5,000.
season.
5,000 per player.
Yeah, so it's
You're welcome to.
if they want, and it's a 4-month season. They play 100 games.
That's more than Volo's paying you.
Dude,
It's
I
true.
had to pay to
We
be
had to pay
Volo.
Volo, yeah.
Yeah, dude. You guys are below it. I
And
mean,
I'm doing.
What are you going in for?
What do you mean?
We're trying to play.
I think I'm gonna try to be a pitcher. I think, but I gotta. I mean,
you're gonna
we
try to
gotta-
be a pitcher in
Yeah.
an independent league baseball, dude?
Yeah, dude. I'll come in and shut those motherfuckers
What's your fastest
down.
fastball, dude?
that I ever
Right
threw?
now?
Right now, I don't know. I have no idea. But the fastest I've ever thrown a fastball was it was like 84.
You hit 84?
I hit 84
When?
when I was
High school?
Yeah, when I was a freshman.
That's not too odd. Not
It's
freshman.
that-
Freshman.
Yeah, when I was
eat
a
my dick.
freshman. When I was a freshman,
Freshman,
I
eat
hit
my dick.
84. I hit 84 as a freshman, doggy.
Yeah, that's probably like the fucking Orioles Park speedometer.
No,
thing.
that was in the Broadneck High School gymnasium
Okay.
with a speed gun. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Off a turf mound on the
His
basketball
coach,
court.
His coach whipped the thing back a little bit to make it seem like the ball passed it faster.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of here. That's bullshit, dude. I was never that hard of a thrower.
I mean, 84 is
that's
is
topping
major
out.
league level.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No,
You
that
get it,
for
the
a
worst,
fastball.
the worst major leaguer can throw 84.
Oh, you mean like just like a position player?
Yeah. Well, no, position player probably. Yeah.
I thought you
know what?
can't even fucking be a major league pitcher unless you can hit 90.
You usually got to hit
Probably,
around
yeah.
90, unless you're a lefty. Then you can be a little junk baller.
Or if you throw like submarine or some shit.
yeah, like a
Or
submarine
knuckleballer.
The best submarine pitcher probably throws 84.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
No,
saying, like-
exactly. A knuckleballer would throw 84.
They throw
What's
like
his name?
56.
Like
I
guy,
thought.
old as shit. What's his name?
R.A. Dickey.
No, it was somebody else. isn't it?
Jamie Moyer.
Jamie Moyer.
Yeah, he was a
Fucking
crafty
knuckleballer.
lefty.
Yeah. He didn't have much more pop, but he had a lot of stuff up here.
Played with his great nephew Garrett Moyer.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know what's fucking weird to me is
Gay sex.
First
Happy
off-
Pride Month.
first off,
Trap.
Yastrzemski in right field
Yeah.
fucking throws me off because it's like you think of Carl Yastrzemski.
Yeah,
But
Mike.
then it's like his
It's Mike.
grandson.
Yeah,
No, his grandnephew, right?
something. I don't
Something
know.
like that.
The Orioles had him and they traded him to the Giants.
And then Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
No, there's M something.
Oh, I don't know. What do you think?
There's a couple of Polancos, I think.
You think of Policido Polanco? Yeah.
No, you fucked me
Placebo
up.
Polanco.
What is it? Fuck, no, you fucked me up. Placido?
I think it's Placido.
Placido
something
Polanco. Anyway,
like
that's all I think about when I hear Polanco. So when I hear
Yeah.
his name, but then that's actually his son.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's fun. And then Fernando Tatis Jr.
yeah, but I also never really thought of Fernando Tatis
Yeah.
Senior.
Only man to hit 2 grand slams in 1 inning. Off Chan-Ho Park.
Speaking of sports, dude,
How fucking jacked I look right now with my fucking guns out.
do you watch that Trailblazers game?
No, I was in the midst of a cold war with my lady. we had a battle to the death last night.
Dude, so did fucking Lillard with the rest of the fucking Nuggets team, dude.
I heard he fucking put the team on his back.
He did, dude. He's got a wide shoulders, wider than LeBron.
Yeah,
LeBron
he's got bars too.
LeBron got short little
LeBron,
shoulders.
LeBron.
LeBron.
No, because I saw that. You seen there's some guy on fucking YouTube who calls himself LeBron James,
No.
and it's some guy in like Nebraska that's built like on his barn. He's built like a basketball hoop with like the net thing around it that shoots the basketball back out to
nice.
you. And he built like a whole gymnasium out of fucking farm equipment.
Fucking hay and
And he's
shit.
like, "Hey there, it's LeBron James
That's
here,"
good.
and he's just putting up jumpers in a hayfield.
That's good. No, that fucking Lakers game was embarrassing to look at.
Yeah, well, dude.
Dude, LeBron James had 24 points. The next two best combined at 26.
Yeah, because they suck.
That was terrible.
They thought they were gonna be nice, but they're not nice, dude. They
It was
got
terrible, and only 3 people had more than more than 10 points. more
and the
than 9
Suns are
points.
just a deep team. They're
Yeah.
deep.
Well, specifically
got
they had like
D.
3 big with Devin Booker,
Ayton and Paul.
Ayton and
then Bridges.
Bridges or Payne, Cameron Payne.
Well, Cameron Payne's there's like 6-man point guard.
I think those 3 though did the most damage. It was Booker, Cam, and
Ayton. Yeah, definitely. But Paul is like a natural born fucking leader.
Yeah,
like,
but he also went out like in the 3rd quarter.
yeah, but he's a coach, dude.
They
He's
also didn't need him past the first quarter.
he's the Pete Rose of basketball. He could be a player coach if
Yeah.
he wanted to.
Let's look at LeBron.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But Chris Paul's a way better leader than LeBron.
Yeah.
And fucking, but dude, they have a strong defense. Like everybody except for Booker and Chris Paul sometimes.
Mm.
Everybody on the team can play defense. Crowder's a great defender. Bridges is like
The
A+.
Lakers look so fucking lost in defense last night.
because you got a young,
They had- but they had-
hungry fucking core of people.
But they also have a bigger team than the Suns, and for some reason the Suns were just driving in on them over and over. Like it was
Quickness,
nothing.
dude.
Fucking Gasol wasn't doing anything.
There's a saying in the NBA now that quickness and speed is rewarded and strength is penalized.
Yeah, because of
That's what they-
fouls.
That's what they
Shit.
say. Yeah. So like,
Because like, if you're too strong, then they don't call a foul on you because
Mhm.
you're just.
that's
powering
like
through
like
it.
Westbrook gets a whole bunch of like charging calls called on him when he's backing people down because
Mhm.
he's going against the point guard, but he's a fucking brick.
Yeah.
So he can't not like he could do like a regular move that fucking Curry would do and the person wouldn't move, but because he's Westbrook, they go flying and they're
Mhm.
like, oh no, you're too
Curry
strong.
does that. That's crazy. You do that. That's mean.
Yeah, and fucking Embiid got hurt in the Wizards game.
Yeah.
So,
Fucking.
and now-
Everybody's getting hurt.
Yeah. Well, dude, he fell on his ass and it was like my knee hurts. It was really confusing.
I was
to
like
me.
AD. I was looking at like his injury report, and like he's got like the groin thing.
Yeah.
But the injury
And
report
it's
also had
calf.
like a fucking stub toe or some shit. We're at like a fucking light show right now, Jimmy. What's
Jimmy's
going on
over
here?
Fucking like it's like a rave.
You just not. It's too bright. It's too not bright enough. What's going on?
Get it just right, dude.
The fucking Goldilocks.
Yeah.
I was watching wrestling. I went over to Hassan's house and watched wrestling.
Wrestling.
Hassan wrestling, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It was fuck. I
Was it
did.
the Shaq one? I know you did like a recent thing.
No. I was watching. It's what's it called? All Elite Wrestling.
Never heard
It's
of
like the counter to the WWE now.
it. There's a
and-
different league up right now, though, right? Like I've been seeing like all these commercials for.
AEW. That's on
Yeah.
TNT.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they had a pay-per-view and I watched that. and it was fucking awesome, dude.
I
It was
haven't-
like old school WWF shit.
I haven't
Chris
watched,
Jericho was there. Fucking Sting, 61 years old, fucking
Damn.
wrestling.
And Undertaker?
No,
He just like
he's-
show up to be
nah.
like, you begin.
I don't think the Undertaker will ever. Well, first of all, the Undertaker and Sting never wrestled each other, which is a big.
That's what I'm saying. But they were like
Wrestling
that was
fans.
like the rivalry, right?
Everybody wanted them to fight, but they never fought.
Mm.
They never fought. They never fought together. They were never in the ring at the same time.
But they were one was ECW, the one was WWF.
Yeah,
right?
Sting was WCW.
Or WCW, right?
And Undertaker was WWF. But dude, they had they called it Stadium Stampede. They were playing at the Jacksonville Jaguars Stadium. So there's the one match they start in the football field and like work their way over to like the practice facility. They just like fought their way through the stadium. And it's fought their way through the stadium. But it's it's just funny because you can see like where it's the Jaguars. So like they're going through like this one hallway and it's supposed to be like the like the fame, like the Ring of Honor like hall, and it's just like Blake Bortles, like just a bunch of random fucking
People you never heard of.
Maurice Jones-Drew,
Be impressed.
who's
by
fame.
who?
Yeah, exactly. And it's like Jaguars Wall of Fame, and it should just be a bunch of question marks, but instead it's like
So
random
when you
people.
retire from your baseball career, are you gonna jump into wrestling?
I think so. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
You gonna keep like bulking up and stuff so you can finish up there.
Yes, dude. The whole time I'm watching it, I'm like, I could do this. I could get into this. There's this
You
guy.
gotta learn how to do like a back or front flip off of
Dude, if
off
you
a
give
pylon.
me, if you give me 5 feet, I can do a backflip.
yeah.
If you give me something that's 5 feet tall, I can backflip off that.
Yeah.
I can't backflip off standing.
Yeah.
I could backflip off this probably.
I want to learn how to do that though, dude.
Wrestle?
No, backflip standing.
Oh, that's I don't want to try. I don't want to try to
You don't
learn.
want to try it?
I don't. You remember the trampoline? I don't want to relive that.
I was watching a video of somebody saying, "Oh, this is how you can learn how to backflip. All you need is like a shit ton of fucking mats
Yeah.
to stack up so that you can, and then you also need like some more mats on the ground so when you fucking inevitably fall. And,
Yeah.
oh yeah, just buy a whole bunch of mats.
It's all about tucking your legs in.
Uh,
Jump up and tuck.
Yeah, like the thing that I saw was like it was like the person like making higher and higher platforms that you just like jump and land on his back on, right? Like just jump backwards, land on his back
Oh, okay.
until it's like shoulder level, but you can still like jump and land on it. It was like holy shit, I don't know if I can do that.
That's an interesting way to do it.
Yeah, and then from there, I think like you're on your back and just like kick your feet so you can like roll off. Kick your feet so you roll off like towards your head.
Yeah.
So it's like finishing the backflip.
So you're breaking the mats down now.
No, from there you're just on your back and you're just kicking so you're
okay.
getting used to like when you're on your back to like kick and like finish back.
Yeah.
And then like the next part
Like
was
some type of bitch.
Yeah.
That's getting fucked. Kick them legs back.
yeah, and like it was doing a whole bunch of stuff and then like that was like wrapping it up, like putting it all together type of thing.
Huh.
Which like it's probably a big gap between like practicing all those things and actually pulling it off. But in the video it looked like it was real quick.
Do
Yeah,
you
and
have to be like super athletic to pull it off, or do you just have to know how to do it?
Well, yeah, there's three things. When I was in high school, I could probably have done it physically, but mentally I couldn't get my head past
Yeah, same.
actually doing it.
And that's an important part.
Like I tried it so many, how many times I tried it in my fucking backyard where I would like jump up and like and I stop.
you just
Yeah.
jumping.
It's like that fear of stopping halfway and like hitting your head or some shit.
Yeah,
That's like
it's
the
terrifying.
But I think you need to be athletic enough to at least like get a good air. 'Cause
You can see fat people doing it though. There's
yeah,
videos
but they're
of
athletic,
fat.
and
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
usually doing tumbles into it. They never just stand up and do it.
right. They're doing
You're
some
like-
type of capoeira shit.
Yeah, they're
And
like-
fucking.
They're building momentum. There's a lot of momentum to build there.
Yeah, that's a lot of kinetic energy
Yeah, it is.
in their bodies.
Mm-hmm.
More like potential energy in their gut.
For big old shit.
Take a fart and
Yeah.
propel them to the rest of the
Yeah,
way.
dude.
Y'all ever notice
That's
that
all fat is.
Hitler wasn't Aryan or German, yet he had everybody
But he
riding
had
that.
big
Seems like
air
a-
when he
seems
was
like
hitting
a-
backflips.
He was riding that fucking
Seems
hype
like
train.
an edgy like hacky joke. You ever realize that
All I'm saying,
Hitler wasn't an Aryan, but he's out here talking about
Hey, dude, he
why
was
y'all
all
ain't
about.
all Aryans?
He was all blonde hair, blue eyes. And meanwhile, he was brown hair, brown eyes. And he was
Mhm.
all like, Germany's the best. And then
He
he's
hated
from-
himself, dude. He was self-loathing cuck, dude. Hitler was the original cuck.
yeah.
But
Cuckler.
it's
Cuckler.
crazy. That he did. He convinced everybody.
A Cuckler.
A cut Cuckler.
Yeah.
They didn't really have video like that, dude. You just see him in the newspaper. It was all black and white. You'd be
It's
like,
like,
I'm
oh, that's just
assuming
black
that's
and white.
Oh,
just
yeah.
grayscale.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They didn't
probably
have. They didn't
blonde.
have paint back then. They couldn't paint anything.
Yeah, and if they did, they'd paint him blonde hair, blue eyed, probably.
Yeah.
He was a shitty painter, wasn't he? He probably just
Yeah.
couldn't paint himself
He
well.
didn't
People
know-
just assumed.
The thing is, he never had a mirror, so he thought he was blonde hair, blue eyed.
Oh, shit.
Actually, I
like Clayton
saw.
Bigsby.
Yeah, I saw a painter. He wasn't that bad of a painter.
Yeah, there's that like the famous painting that he did. That was like it's like a Bob Ross.
He just wasn't
type
good
of-
enough to get into that particular school. I'm assuming.
Yeah, well, that particular school was responsible for the genocide of 6 million Jews.
I don't. Dude, that's
You
not,
know,
I
you
can't
think
put
you
the
think
blame
that
on
like
our
they're
school.
so bougie that like if they had a chance to do it again, they'd be like, oh, we just can't. We
Yeah.
just can't accept.
They're like, I'm sorry, this is just not.
They're
we look,
still-
we know, but like our school has priorities, and we have a history, a legacy.
Yeah, would you go back in time and work at that art school and accept Hitler? Yeah. Let's just remove raping or killing.
Yeah, but then I
Hitler.
lose my job.
Maybe.
Why would you want to go to art school anyway, dude? Hitler had his priorities.
Could you
all
imagine,
wrong.
dude, if Hitler with his go get 'em attitude became a fucking art school SJW?
He was just.
Oh my god, dude.
Hitler the SJW.
He'd probably just end up being a fucking
Antifa.
somebody who sells art. He wouldn't be like an actual artist. He would just be like, because he's convincing enough to just like run his own
Dude,
gallery.
I think he would ended up being AOC. That's what I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, if you took that
saying AOC
same...
is Hitler.
Yeah, I mean she's a socialist. He's a socialist.
That's all you need.
She didn't go into art school. He didn't go to art
They
school.
both
right.
aren't blonde hair, blue eyed.
Brown hair, brown eyes. Actually, both of them.
Does she have brown hair or black hair?
I don't know.
She's Puerto Rican.
Yeah, but I heard somebody
Yeah.
say that Oreos are brown the other day. Somebody was talking about Oreos being
No.
brown.
No, they're chocolate, but they're not brown.
Yeah, but that's the thing is like, what color is chocolate?
Chocolate's whatever color you make it. It can be black. It could be brown. It depends on what you put in it.
Yeah, but it could be brown.
Dutch processed cocoa is black as night.
Dutch process.
I just thought of something though.
yes.
Here's how you tell something's brown or black.
Put
If you
your
put
dick in
milk in it, right? Like
Okay.
when you make milk chocolate becomes like a brown color, right?
But when you put an Oreo cookie in milk, it shit just turns black.
it. True.
Okay.
I'm not saying Oreos are brown, by the way.
But if you put white into something that was black, it would, in theory, turn it gray, not
And the color,
light brown.
like if it has like the pigments enough to do, but like if it's just like a canvas, then black on white just makes black. You know what I mean?
Does it?
So a
that
woman's
makes-
vagina is not a canvas
No.
because those
But the
babies
uterus
come out.
is.
No, it's not because
Mhm.
the babies come out a mix.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. They, pigment.
So women's bodies are not a canvas.
For
They're-
me to paint
Yeah.
my pearls on.
They're a temple
Yeah, woman's body is a temple.
for me to come inside of.
Yeah, the only temple you're allowed to come inside of.
Yeah.
There's,
There's got to be some type of temple where that you can fuck in.
I mean, yeah, it's probably like,
a monk, a monastery or something.
I mean, you could fuck inside any temple if you don't get caught.
True, and even if you do call it,
You've
get
already
caught, you've
fucked.
already fucked there.
Yeah.
Altar
That's how-
boy dressing room.
Yeah.
In the pew. Like,
Do
just, like,
altar
lay
boys
down.
have a green room? Like,
It's a brown room.
really go.
Um,
That's how Opie and Anthony got fired.
yeah.
The second time they had a couple have sex in St. Patrick's Cathedral in New York. They had anal sex.
They
What's
got
wrong
him
with
too.
Yeah, these. Yeah, they were doing a contest where they had people going around New York having
I've always-
sex at different landmarks.
I remember. I don't know. If you, I feel like we bring this up all the time. And I never remember what your answer is. You remember the tall girl Tasha that I dated?
No,
Right,
I
right,
never
right,
remember
right,
the
I
tall
understand,
girl.
understand,
I
understand.
never
I-
remember the tall girl.
I have like vague memories of you saying that every
You
single
had
time.
anal sex with her in a church?
No, but we talked about like fucking in a church.
Yeah.
Like talked about it,
Yeah.
which
You were
then
like-
got Opie and Anthony fired.
Yeah.
We would have. Yeah, we would have.
You just talking about it.
Yeah. We completely put the blame on.
Was this like right when you first started being atheist? You're like,
never.
"Ugh, I hate God so much.
I wanna fuck
let's go
inside
fuck in
his
his
house."
house. Yeah. Let's go
On
fucking-
his bed.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go up to the front where God sleeps.
Yeah.
And fuck. Right underneath of his son.
Yeah, we talked about it. but we didn't date long enough to really have that opportunity.
I think it'd be hard to fuck with fucking Jesus on the cross staring down at
I
me.
don't give a shit who's
That
looking.
blood
That's
fucking
because
dripping.
Jesus is more ripped than
I'd probably
any
get
of us,
harder,
dude.
honestly.
Dude, yeah. Dude, could you imagine that with you're fucking a
Fucking
girl
Keanu Reeves looking at me.
in a church and
Down.
she's just like looks at him and is like, "Oh Jesus," and you're like, "No,
No, what the
no.
fuck?
Oh
What the
God!
fuck?
Oh God!
Yeah,
Oh
you're-
God!
Stop
Hey!
it! Stop it!
Hey!
It's me.
You stop it, Jesus.
Yeah. This ain't a fucking
Stop
three-way.
looking at her like that.
This ain't a fucking three-way, Jesus.
I'm not trying to be a cuck to Jesus.
Quit turning my girl on.
Jesus
Jesus
cuck.
Christ. Jesus cucking Christ.
I got a call today.
These cicadas or something. Oh, I'm sorry.
I got a call today,
Are we going?
and they're gonna send me an offer tomorrow for the new job.
Oh
Getting that
shit!
promotion.
Hell yeah! So you got good news and bad news
yeah,
today.
yeah.
We were
extra
we were-
10K.
You're pressing F in the chat hard today.
Oh yeah, big F's in the chat.
Big F's in the chat, dude.
Yeah, yesterday was kind of rough,
Yeah.
and then today, like a back and forth was kind of rough.
Yeah, dude. And hey, look, if you don't want all that responsibility, I'll take it. I gave Jimmy a little
No
bit
names, but like
Yeah, I gave Jimmy a little bit of the scoop in case you came in here sad, so he would know not to fuck with you.
yeah. But a friend of mine's father passed away, and that's two friends that have lost somebody really close,
Yeah.
and within like 2 months of each other too, right?
I think we're due. You and me, dude.
I mean, you already had paid your dues.
Nah, dude,
I'm fucked.
mine was like 9 years
Yeah,
ago.
but you
dude.
paid him early.
When did your uncle die?
My uncle died. Oh my god, it was probably like 12 years ago.
Okay, so yeah. Didn't you have a grandma or something die?
No,
Abuela?
no.
Oh.
All my abuelas are okay.
Good.
Okay.
Well, you better
All
fucking
three
call
of
him.
them.
Better call him tonight, dude.
Yeah.
You better
Just check on 'em.
yeah. Hey, listen, things come in threes. I'm looking out for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is true. Bad things do come in threes.
2021 is about to be a fucked up year.
It's
already
weird
kinda
though,
fucked up.
because 3 is my favorite number, and I
Mhm.
think a threesome would rule.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I don't think bad things.
I just think things in general come in.
Yeah, good things come in threes too.
Yeah, everything comes in threes, dude. My
Mhm.
dick,
Hmm.
it's 3
Uh-huh.
inches.
Yeah.
It's three of the multiple, like a threes. So
Yeah.
2 threes.
Yeah, I got a
Right?
6-incher.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude. Dick and 2 balls, dude. That's 3 right there.
We're gonna
Think
hit some
about
fucking dingers tonight for the fam,
For the fam,
for the
dude.
fam, and for the troops,
And for the trap.
for the trap, yes, and for the gays, dude.
For all the
it.
gays.
For the gays too.
For the gays, it's Pride
This is
Month.
like you ever listen to like the Hamilton stuff? You ever listen to any of that? There's like a song where it's this bitch talking about like, oh, this guy that I like, which is Alexander Hamilton, is about to marry her sister,
Uh-huh.
and she's like doing a toast like, to the bride, to the bride, to the groom, and I was gonna like reference that as
the
like for the
window.
gays, for the gays,
Oh.
for
For the
fam.
gays.
Yeah, right, but that didn't.
Dude,
And that would have been very good because
Yeah.
gays love musicals.
They do.
I was looking forward to a Memorial Day pod. I was gonna come in here with fucking red, white, and blue.
But he had
draped.
family shit.
I know. Apparently, the Greeks like to fucking celebrate.
Greeks, dude. We love Memorial Day.
How many troops are in your family? How many
like-
soldiers you got?
My grandfather earned his citizenship by fighting for the United States Army.
What? In what
fact,
war?
he was actually technically illegal, and in World War II.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Your grandpa was in World War II.
Oh,
Yeah,
what the
they
fuck?
both. He came. He
What a
was in.
gap.
He was in Greece. Greece was occupied by the
Younger than
Nazis.
me,
Right,
dude.
and the Italians probably. Too, right?
Yeah.
The Italians were helping out.
Uh huh.
Yeah, they were like, we're taking this back.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Not World War II.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Mussolini-
like, how
Korea. Korea.
That makes more
Oh,
sense.
that's fucking
Korea.
weak shit,
That makes
dude.
He's
My
making a
grandpa-
story too about like the
Yeah.
fucking.
No, but he was. He was.
taken over by Hitler.
No, he was born in Nazi
he was taken
occupied
into
Greece.
fucking.
Well,
They tried to. They never fully took over Crete though. That was the first battle of Crete. Was the first battle that Hitler's army lost.
My
It's true.
grandfather
huh?
was born in the 50s.
My grandfather was born in
Really?
the fucking 30s, dude.
Yeah, my grandfather was born in 37.
You're both younger than me. How the fuck is that?
Because our parents fucked late.
My mom didn't have her first kid until she was like 32.
Damn.
My mom had her first one at 20.
Yeah, my mom had my sister at 21. So she had me at 22.
She had David at 20, and then Jake at 33, and me at 35.
And my dad's parents had him when they were like,
And my mom's parents were old.
my grandfather was 19, and
That's that Latin shit, dog.
and my
You're
grandmother was 16.
Dude, you are a stereotype.
But
Except for the science part.
my mom's parents had him a little later. They were like 20 something.
Oh.
So it's just them.
Wait, so he fought in Korea and he got citizenship for fighting in Korea, the weakest of all the wars.
Well, what happened was
My grandfather fought in Korea.
My grandfather fought.
what
in
had happened was my
What? For
grandfather. Greeks came here big time for sponge diving.
Right.
And,
right. Right, we talked about that.
Yes,
last time.
and so he was on the same passport as his mother. For some reason, his mother and he were never citizens, but his brother, sister, and father were citizens. So he fought in Korea like the whole time. I don't think he fought in Korea. I don't think he like actually fought any Koreans. I think he was just serving during that time.
Well, nobody really fought the Koreans. They kind of dominated them.
Yeah.
We fucking rolled over the Koreans.
And so after the war and he was leaving the army, they were like, all right. And they just realized, oh shit, you were never a citizen this whole time. It's back in the fucking 50s, dude. Their shit was Athens embassy fucked up. And so they were like, okay, well, you got to go take the test then. And they literally walked him into a room and were like, all right, who's the president? Who's this? Blah, blah. He was like, blah, 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 blah. And they were like, all right, now you're a citizen. But yeah, my grandfather wasn't the original illegal alien.
Yeah, I was trying to think of
So he
something
could-
funny to say about them being like, you weren't a citizen. And he's like, yeah, Arrivederci or something. I
You're
don't
not
know.
in Greek.
Yeah, I don't know any like Greek like things that they would say about Koreans.
See, my
Yeah.
grandfather actually fought in Nam. Like he was infantry.
Yeah, whoop-de-doo.
He was
What
the
the
infantry.
Fucking
Yeah?
dude,
Yeah.
bro.
And what did he do?
He watched like 3 of his friends die in front of him.
Only 3?
Yeah,
Pussy.
Everybody else he didn't really know that well.
Oh, okay. So he watched like 80 people
Yeah,
die.
but
Yeah.
3 of
he
them were his
fucked with.
friends.
Okay. Hell yeah.
I had other relatives in wars, but we're talking about grandfathers here.
No, I was trying to figure out how many soldiers were in the Selesky tribe.
Yeah, it seems like
To-
only one.
to-
No, a
have
lot.
a
A lot.
memorial
There's
party.
There's a picture of my other grandfather holding up a Nazi flag in Germany. It was
He's
after
like,
they.
sick.
It was after they.
That's where you get it from, huh?
It was after they captured one of their like bunker holes or whatever. He was
That's
holding it
weird
up.
too, because there's people that actually hold like memorabilia from when they were like they took over, and it's like it's weird that they have Nazi
Yeah.
paraphernalia.
Dude, their shit
at
was
home.
cool though. The guns, the Lugers were sweet.
Dude,
their outfits
not-
were cool.
Nazis had cool shit, dude.
I mean, they were dressed to the nines.
Yeah.
To the nines.
The Nazis were like America today. They had the coolest shit. They had all the best
You seen the
toys.
army?
Dude, they got some cool
But
shit.
they look dumb.
Yeah, but that's just like the Nazis probably looked dumb back then, but looking back on it, they were fucking
No, they
slick,
looked
dude.
sick, dude.
They
Hugo
look sick,
Boss,
dude.
dog.
Hugo Boss designed their shit.
Yeah. Could you imagine if fucking Kanye designed the army?
Yeah, he's
And
not even kidding.
everybody's
Not
got
even
the
kidding.
fucking
Hater
blinders.
blockers?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
blinders,
yeah.
sunglasses on.
Yeah, and plus they were all on fucking meth all the time.
Yeah.
They were dressed to the fucking nines. The nines.
The nines.
Rolling.
On meth.
Rolling their fucking tits
Fucking
off.
tweaking. Tweaking.
Just listening to
Just
fucking...
hunting Jews.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, yeah, eating people, fucking raping,
Rolling into town
saw
and
Hannibal, I saw
fucking
that.
bitches, dude. That's
Hannibal
all they
Rising.
did.
just motorcycles and tanks with those fucking skinny guns.
When they rolled into it, when they rolled into France, apparently, like, just they banged like all the chicks. All the chicks
Yeah.
wanted to bang them.
Yeah,
They were like
"Oh
this.
my
They were like celebrities,
God.
dude.
Wasn't
very-
you guys ever watch Hannibal Rising? Where like he's like a not an adult.
Nah, dude,
Yeah.
I watched World War II documentaries. where
But
the-
this is
where
like
French
this is like a World War
girls-
II documentary, because I think like in that movie,
They see those helmets with the points coming in, and they just lift their dresses up, and they're like,
Hannibal-
ram it into my ass.
Hannibal's
I mean,
from like
Monsieur.
Hannibal's from like Eastern Europe, and I think the area that they were in was getting taken over by Nazis, and like you know how like the whole like winter shit fucked them up.
Yeah, in Russia.
Well, they got stuck in like a winter storm, and the guys that like captured them ended up eating Hannibal's sister in front of them, and
That's how he learned.
Yeah, that is.
Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. That's how he learned. That's how he learned.
Is that true? Did that actually happen?
It's Hannibal.
Yeah, it actually happened in the
Hannibal's
movie
a real
Hannibal.
person?
No.
No.
No, dude.
I thought Hannibal Lecter was a real person.
No,
No.
He might
Buffalo
have-
Bill was.
He might have been based off of somebody, but not like fully. I forget.
Maybe
I remember
Jeffrey Dahmer or something.
Yeah,
But he
maybe.
fucking ate people.
He did fucking eat people.
Dude,
Dude,
he ate Puerto Rican boys.
he ate all boys.
You better
And
watch out.
what's his name? The clown, John
John
Wayne
Wayne
Gacy.
Gacy,
Didn't eat
yeah.
them, but he probably ate their asses.
He ate little boys, dude. The tenderest.
Yeah.
Those are nugs.
There's extra.
Grown-ups are tendies.
Extra
The
stretchy.
plancha.
Huh?
A
I
plancha.
don't know.
La plancha.
What's la plancha
It's
mean?
like an iron, like iron up clothes.
That's what they call them, dude.
Or like a,
La plancha.
I think another word that might be like a plancha is like something you cook on, like a.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying that's what Jeffrey Dahmer like.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That plancha.
I fucking beat it. You can't beat them, join them. You know?
Yeah, that's what he did.
That's fucking join the
Mhm.
Nazis.
Oh, I thought you meant like cannibals.
Oh. Well, yeah, that too, I
That's
guess.
kind of ass. Like if you're in that country and you're watching all the dudes in your country just surrender, and you're a chick, you're like, well, I'm gonna fucking bang these guys that are cucking my guys.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
look
like
at
a fucking opposing. What?
See all these little bubbles here?
Yeah. You burnt your finger?
No, I used to
On
get
the
them all the
plancha?
time when I was younger. And now
Couldn't
they're
be
coming back.
Greece.
What do you got? Fucking.
I think it's like a
Goosebumps?
changing of weather or something. I get little
Oh,
bubbles on my skin.
I see.
It's weird.
Well, speaking of little bubbles, dude. You ever heard of North Sentinel Island?
No.
It's like one of those islands where it's people just like go there and the people that live there just murder them. It's like so
No.
like nobody fucks with the island.
No, I know that there's like some areas in the Amazon nobody fucks with because everybody there is like.
Yeah, so this is like an island. I think it's off the coast of Africa. I'm not sure, but they call it North Sentinel Island, and it like people. It's crazy. It's just a bunch of people with like sticks and slingshots and shit, and like they'll like fly a drone over to try to see what's up, and they just fucking throw rocks at it.
Take the drone out.
Yeah, and they're like last year I think there was like some Christian missionaries.
Christian areas.
Yeah, they were like, "Hey, have you guys heard of Jesus?" And they just fucking stabbed them like in the shore. Like they didn't even make it onto the shore. They're just like in the water. Like, "Hey, we're here, got Bible," and they just fucking.
Where is your God now?
Yeah, I am the God now.
Look at me.
Look at me. I am the Jesus. I eat the poo poo. Happy Pride Month. I eat the poo poo.
Happy Pride Month, poo poo eaters.
Dude, I was thinking about this. All right, so nowadays, coming out of the closet, probably not too big of a deal.
Yeah, it's kind of normalized now.
Yeah.
If I came out of the closet, people would be more supportive than anything.
And also, like, I feel like half the time when people come out of the closet, it's like, yeah, no shit. Like,
Yeah, well, like did I ever tell you like when Cameron came out to me?
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah.
like driving. And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, what, you're gay or something? He's like, yeah. I was like, all right, cool.
Cool, yeah.
We're hanging out.
Figured.
Or no?
Like, you're constantly talking about dudes.
Yeah,
so
constantly like trying to suck my dick. So I
Yeah,
mean, like,
like,
what am I supposed to
you
deal
won't
with
stop
that?
talking about sucking my dick and Will Smith, and fucking Independence Day. So, all right, yeah. But I was thinking about how hard it is, like, I pick my nose
Mm-hmm.
and I eat my boogers.
Do you?
Yes.
Mm.
I'm coming out.
I'll pick my nose when I feel
dude,
it.
See, that's exactly. I'm coming out of the closet
When
about
I
picking my
when I
nose
feel
right now.
something and I don't feel
both
like
of
blowing
you,
it because it's too dry, I'll
this-
like pick it out and then throw it away.
Dude,
Picking your
when
nose
it-
is normal.
When it's dry, the crunchy ones, I'm like, protein. Nom 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 nom.
Ugh, the eating
I-
thing is just
You
disgusting.
know,
guys-
I remember. Hang on. I remember when I was younger and I used to do that, and I remember like the smell and the taste of it.
So good.
It was like a very unique,
Yes.
like smell and taste, and I
Delicious.
don't ever want to experience that again.
I love it. I
Makes
was.
me gag
I
just
did
thinking about it.
Did it before I came in here, dude. See, this is just like being gay. You're like, ew, I'm gonna throw up.
And then I'm like, I used to do it when I was little.
Yeah.
I can't.
You're like, I can't
used
really
to, I used
judge
to take
you, but-
dick when I was little.
Yeah. Well, dude, when everybody was a kid, all little boys are gay, dude. You're constantly like crossing streams and fucking.
I never did that.
Yo,
You
Yeah, I
ever
did.
cross streams with your boys? We're tired in here. It's a tired ass podcast.
I'm not tired.
You
Young.
don't know when
I
you're a
haven't
boy
young.
like what you're doing.
You ever
know?
cross streams with your boys?
Yeah, I used to have pee races with my brother all the time.
You ever jerk
Dude.
off in the same room with your boy?
Yeah.
Not in the same room. Not in the same room.
I fucked
Jimmy
the same-
shot into yes.
I have, dude. I've done a lot of weird shit when
What
I
was
was
it? What were you
younger.
about to say? You fucked the same what?
Couch.
Damn it.
Both to your brother.
No. It was, yeah.
At the same
I think
time?
I think I was
It's like a
like
sectional. You're like
8 or 9.
back to
and
back.
Butts touching it.
I went over to my friend TJ's house, and we were over there with this other dude, Alex. And then they were like,
Does
"Oh,"
TJ stand for tandem jerk?
like TJ from
and they were
San
like, "Oh
Andreas.
yeah, this feels good." And I was
TJ.
I know,
like,
but-
"All right, we'll see about that."
So-
Did feel good.
But you're 9?
I think I might have been 5. I think they were 9. I think they were 3 years older than me. I might have been like 5 or 6.
Damn.
Oh my god! I'm pretty sure that's like.
That was the same kid who made me like eat his sister out.
What?
I told you
At
about
what
that
age?
shit.
No.
At what age?
You didn't
I was
tell
like,
me.
I was 5.
And she was.
No, I was 4. She was 5.
He made you eat her out.
Yeah, he had us like reenact the scene from Titanic.
Wait, when did he
Oh,
eat her out on Titanic?
He-
In the car? In
They
back
when
of
the
car?
sex scene in Titanic, he just kind of like made us do like all kinds of different sexual stuff.
But she was naked?
Yeah, we were both completely naked.
Oh,
I have a weird story.
Jimmy! I'm so sorry.
I thought I told you guys about that.
No, you never
this
told
is
us about
terrible.
that. I have a weird story. I have a memory, and I don't know if this actually
Whoa.
happened.
I
There was a
wow.
when I lived in Hawaii. When I was like 6 or 7.
I'm so glad I didn't have a sister. I totally would have made somebody fucking eat her out.
Damn, dude.
To Titanic.
I was
for
like
me.
6 years old. I remember for some reason, I don't know if this happened, but I have this memory of being in my neighbor's bed. This little girl that was like maybe like a year younger than me or something.
Mhm.
Us both being in that bed naked
Nice.
Sick.
under the covers, but I don't remember what happened. I don't know if this actually happened. It's just like a memory that I have.
Could have blocked it out, dude. You can do that. No, that's the thing.
I
where
wonder-
your mind suppresses traumatic shit.
Yeah, I wonder if I blocked it out because I have no like girl things. I only have boy things. I only have little boy things.
Yeah, I was probably like 6 years old. And she was probably like 5 or 4.
Nice.
Dude.
I'm always with the younger girls.
Yeah.
No, she was probably like 5 because she's like run up in our house like asking my mom for like the jar of pickles. She loved like.
Yeah, I bet she did like them
She-
pickles.
she had
I
a
tried to
little-
say like the
shit.
least like.
She had a little dill. Gave her a little dill. Little
Tried to say
gherkin.
like I was gonna say like the chopped up pickles, but I didn't have enough time.
Little
for it.
sweet
You guys
gherkin.
jumped
Bring
in.
these back up to the room. Sig's not
Yeah.
doing the job.
Yeah, give me a
Sig's
couple-
little 6-year-old dick.
Give me a couple spears, Miss Sig. Sig's mom. I need a sweet gherkin because your boy. I don't know, dude. I have a bump on my right wrist. Also,
Mm-hmm.
you have a bump on your right wrist.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
That means
I don't
you're
know
gay.
what this is, dude.
It's like a bite, but it's
Yeah, and it won't go away,
and like Caitlin thought it was like a pimple that was like forming, but it wasn't.
Let me see it.
dude.
Let me
Yes,
see these.
I mean,
I
now
got-
mine's like drying around the edge a little
Let me
bit, but
see.
I've had this since I went camping.
I've had this since I got my shot.
This is definitely a bug bite. Dr. Jimmy.
Yeah,
Could be an ingrown hair.
It's not.
No, it's not.
It's
Sure.
not. Yeah.
Definitely
I've tried a
not
lot
here
of
either,
stuff.
because this is like the least hair part of
Yeah,
your
it's
but you
just
can
all
still
trying to
get
pop
it.
out.
Yeah.
Yank it out.
Wait, you have one too. You have a bump on your wrist. Flip it over.
That's veins.
No, or is that a scar?
It's a scar.
Oh, okay. What did you put? Cigarette burn?
No, it's actually from when I worked at Melting Pot. The steam from the pot when I was making fondue got me.
Oh,
Damn.
wait. You have to make the fondue for the.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and then you bring it out. There you go. Here's
No,
the
you make it
fondue.
at the table.
Oh,
They have stove tops at every table.
Oh yeah,
Huh.
I remember.
Kind of
seeing
like
some.
a Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
Sorta?
Well, I mean, the Koreans appropriated it from us whites,
French.
but yes.
Don't claim the French is fucking.
Yeah, dude, the white
fondue.
people cook stuff on trash can lids too.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Rocky?
Yeah.
Or those are black people. Never mind.
What about Rocky?
The
Being black.
fucking the black guys in Rocky that all stand around the trash can with cooking, and they go, "Take me back, do 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 do, take
Yeah,
me
but
back."
They weren't cooking on trash can lids.
Yeah, they
They
were.
were open fire, wasn't it?
No, there's one where they have the trash can
Huh.
and they're like grilling on a trash can.
I mean,
That's
why
Korean
not?
barbecue.
Why not?
No, it's
They were
not.
doing Korean barbecue before it was
It's
Korean
Nigerian barbecue, bro.
barbecue. Damn.
J. Cole fucking got bounced from that Nigerian basketball league.
J. Cole is in the basketball.
No, he
league.
got bounced, dude.
Who-
He
there's
he
a-
left. He's not
there's
in
a,
it anymore.
There's a basketball player that looks just like him. I can't remember.
Tobias Harris.
Is that you?
Yes.
Were you the one that told me that?
Philadelphia 76ers, Tobias Harris, yes.
So I thought
then Eric
Charles
Gordon
was the one that told me that.
Eric Gordon looks just like Kendrick Lamar. Eric Gordon on the Houston Rockets.
I don't see that one.
He does. He does, and it's a fact.
Okay.
And yeah. And there's somebody else. There's another one that looks like somebody, but I can't remember.
Michael Porter Jr. looks like
Peter
Brain fart.
Dinklage. Yeah. Got midget head.
Yeah.
He for sure has midget head.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a sexy midget in real
No.
life,
The
but I
problem
see
is-
them on the internet.
Yeah, they
What?
They're
exist.
out there. What? You don't
Like
think
what's
you could,
sexy? Like what's
like a thick midget, like a thick hot
Thick.
midget, like a little like.
I guess
damn, man.
I've only seen like a couple of midget stuff on the sidebar of shit, and I don't really like.
My Snapchat is all like sexy midgets and muscular midgets, and it's all midget stuff. I don't know why. My Snapchat is like midgets playing basketball, midgets lifting weights.
Like the little suggested thing below your friends.
yeah, like
or
when
like
you're
people
looking
that you
at like
follow.
where it's got the stories up top.
Yeah.
And then it's got like just like
Yeah, like the
it's
extra
all
stuff.
midgets, dude. It's like all midgets and like hot girls.
Yeah, my stuff is like sports stuff and hot girls. Like there's one like where
I don't
like
know
these,
where the algogorithm came
I don't
from.
know. There's like these two girls. I
If
don't
it
know
was
if
my
you've seen this
YouTube, it'd
one.
be like Nazis.
There's like these two girls. I don't know if they're like cheerleading or basketball clothes, but they're both sitting like next to each other, like,
Yeah, of course.
and it's like it's kind of hot because they're blonde and
Of course, it's hot, dude. It's,
Everybody's telling me to
short
get on
shorts and-
TikTok and start putting my shit on TikTok, and I'm like,
your jokes.
well, just to like do funny stuff on TikTok.
Do funny, dude.
They're
Just
like,
be funny on TikTok.
They're like,
bro.
you can make funny faces and you have good reactions and things. Do a TikTok, and I'm like, why do I want a bunch of fucking 8-year-olds?
TikTok's so fucking annoying to look at.
I'm not a pedophile.
dude, and you can't even like they censor everything.
I know, like I can't even show my dick on TikTok.
Half of
Won't show
TikTok
these
that
people
I've
my
seen
dick.
is literally just like people like showing a video but with like music in the background that's supposed to like have something to do with the video, and that's it.
It is really like I never got into it. It's childish. It's childish.
it
TikTok
is.
is childish.
But I also
TikTok
never
is
got into
childish.
Vine.
Yeah, but at least we were at an age where it would have been appropriate if you had gotten into Vine.
Yeah, the only vines I liked was Will Sasso's, where he'd be talking and then he just like pops a lemon out of his mouth
Oh yeah, I
mid
remember
sentence.
seeing
Those
that.
were fun.
He was a fun looking guy.
Mad TV.
Hmm
Yeah.
He was the better Paul Blart.
Dude, Kevin James is good too.
I fucking did I talk about this? I made a like around the same time that Paul Blart came out for a class in high school. I made a Hall Cop movie,
Mm.
and it was fucking and it was amazing. It was
you
20 minutes.
You were biting off of Kevin James.
I guess
You
I don't
must
know.
have been because I
but
used
it
to do that
was-
shit all the time where like I see something that I think is
Yeah.
funny and then I just do it.
Yeah, it was probably what happened, but it was fucking it was way more badass and cool, and I fucking loved it, and the guy that like did all of the editing and directing and stuff for it deleted it off of his YouTube and never sent me a copy.
Damn.
When he was going into like he went to Duke, and
He
he was
wanted to get rid of all the bad
yeah,
shit.
he was like, this isn't professional. I need to get rid of it, and then deleted it. And then I was like, dude, where the fuck is Kirk Vanguard? Because that's what I named my character.
We'll always have Paper Ninja, man.
I know, but dude, Kirk Vanguard was so much better than anything you and I did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it was so fucking good.
We keep talking about doing other stuff.
I do,
But we
I
never
would
actually like
fucking-
get around to doing anything.
I did a whole fucking testimonial scene where I talked about how I fucking killed 2 freshmen because I thought they were
It's
dealing
like you talking to the
cocaine.
camera.
Yeah, but like there's another guy off camera interviewing me. He's like,
Mm.
tell me about the incident in 07. And I'm like, I fucking came into the bathroom. They were doing a coke deal.
This was like for
There.
a school thing. Like
Yeah,
a,
dude. And I
Was it like for English class or
took
some
out my
shit?
gun. It was called media production.
Because I had like 2 English classes where we had to like make a video based off of like a scene in a book or something.
I had to do that in English class, and me and my friend did the black weatherman from Family Guy doing, I forget what book it was, but it's like about a storm coming and breaking a ship.
It's freezing.
Yeah, he's like, the mainmast is falling. Oh God, the mainmast fell. But I fucking talking about how I killed those kids, and then found out it was just the powdered soap and not cocaine. Fucking great payoff, dude.
Nice.
Fantastic. I was walking around fucking kissing my hand and slapping the walls and telling girls they looked real nice, asking them if they needed protection.
Were you wearing like a white button up?
Yeah. No. I had a blue button up, short sleeves, tucked into black slacks with a fucking sash on
Police, got it.
and a fucking little hat.
I was thinking security, but police.
No, hall cop.
Cop.
I'm a
Hall
cop.
cop.
Hall cop, dude.
That's
Kirk
good.
Vanguard, hall cop.
Nice.
And then people would be like, "What are you, the hall monitor?" And I would go, "No, I'm the hall cop." And I'd put my sunglasses on.
And then like the title screen pops.
Yeah. and then you put like an explosion in the background. It was fucking sick, dude. There's plenty of explosions and fucking star wipes. It was fucking
Star
awesome.
Wars, nice, nice.
It was fucking beautiful, dude. Got an A. Got
Good.
an A+ on it, dude. 22 minutes. That's almost a feature-length film.
Holy shit.
That's a TV show.
I wrote the whole fucking
That's
thing,
a-
You
dude.
made a
That's a-
22-minute
pilot.
fucking video
Yes.
for
That's a
what
pilot, dude.
class?
Media Productions, dude.
Did they have to be 22 minutes long?
No, they're supposed to be like 5. I fucking wrote a fucking dude. We filmed like 4 hours of shit.
Jesus
I
Christ.
wrote what I wrote was like a 2-hour. Like I wrote a fucking movie, and we condensed it to 22 minutes. I spent dude. It was like one of those projects they give you at the beginning of the semester
To do,
and
like,
then
by the end of it.
Yeah, and they teach you like piece by piece everything you need to know. But the 2 people that were in my group already knew how to do all the stuff. So I was like, okay, cool. So all I have to do is like write a thing, and I just spent like half the semester writing it, and then we spent the other half of the semester shooting it.
Nice.
I put my heart and fucking soul into that thing. That's why.
And now it's gone forever.
Yeah. And now the only other like our videos are good.
Mm.
Our videos are good, and then I did one with Joey from across the bridge.
Yeah.
I did one called Turkey Blasted, which is pretty fun. And the dude I did that with is actually in the Army of the Dead movie.
Really?
Yeah, he's one of the. He's like one of the.
Bautista?
No. He's one of the main like smart zombies.
Oh, okay.
Not the main one, but
But one of like the if
One
you
of
see
the-
you'll see him in more than a couple of scenes.
yeah, you'll see him in like 5 or 6 scenes.
Did you watch that?
Yeah,
There's a
Good.
smart zombie.
yeah, they have like a smarter tier of zombies in that movie.
It's kind of like I Am Legend. You know,
It's-
they like.
It's a zombie movie, so it can't be great.
Mhm.
But for what it is, I liked it.
Is
I
it
mean-
a movie or a show?
It's a movie. It's Amazon. Or not Amazon. Netflix.
Netflix.
Isn't
Zack
that one-
Snyder.
I think I heard somebody talking about it. Like Tig Notaro is in it, right?
Yeah,
And she
and-
like plays like a badass dude.
She,
But you're like
her
okay.
character, I don't like her, but her character in that movie, didn't mind it. It was pretty good.
I haven't
She had
seen
a,
it.
She had a really funny line where there's a Japanese guy and he's like explaining how they're gonna do their little thing, and then he goes easy peasy Japanesey, and then somebody's like, whoa, you can't say that. And then Tig Notaro's like, I think he can because he is Japanesey. And I was like, that's fucking tight.
Good.
That's
good,
tight.
Good.
I
I don't really have any opinions on Signataro.
yeah.
I actually feel like I didn't mind her stand up.
Yeah,
Her
Lu-
old stand up.
You know, Louis helped give you your whole fucking shine.
Oh, that's
and
right.
then
She's the
and
one
then
of the
you-
ones that was talking about like
and
he
he
jerked
turned-
off in the phone
yeah,
or something.
Oh, she's one of the people who came out against him.
yeah.
He
I
didn't
remember
even
now.
do anything to. All he
No,
did
no.
was good stuff for her, but then she came out and supported the people, which I don't know. I guess I can't get too mad.
She
about
fucking
that.
supported the people that he jerked off.
Dude,
at.
she wouldn't have gotten to the heights she soared to without Louis.
and without him jerking off on people.
Exactly. She
Yeah,
needed
her
that power.
career is built
on his
Louis
own.
CK jerking off.
semi-consensual hotel jerk sessions.
Yeah, dude.
It wasn't even a hotel sometimes. It was like dressing rooms and shit.
Yeah,
Even better.
And over the phone.
bathrooms. How do you know? Maybe he's petting a dog. You don't fucking know. He could be petting a dog. Yeah. A dog. Dogs' faces do that constantly. I'm constantly grabbing Otis's cheek and doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm
Yeah.
constantly sucking his dick.
Give me that suck.
Yeah. Dude, he does not fuck with these cicadas. For the first few days he was fucking with them. He was like, "Oh, these things are fun." He would pick them up, put them in his mouth, and then we would come inside and he would just be like, "Bleh," and just like spit out cicada. He wouldn't eat
Ugh.
them. He would just carry them into the apartment.
Ugh.
I'd be
I
like,
would probably gag, dude, if I saw that.
I'd be like, "What are you doing?" And he'd just be like, "Bleh," and if like 3 cicadas would fall out of his mouth. Yeah, and I'm like, "What the fuck, dude?" But now he's gotten to the point where like he'll like go to pick them up, and when they start flapping their wings like a cow, he just like does like all 4 legs at once, just jumps up in the air like a cartoon fucking cat being scared. It's just like boing, and he just flies off. I'm like, this little pussy ass dog. This little kid left a toy alligator on the sidewalk. He was fucking very afraid of that.
How big was it?
It's like this big. He got low and he's like, "Arr!" And I'm like, dude, it's a fucking toy. And I went up and I went to go kick it and he ran up and bit me in the ankle. Like, I'm gonna say
The alligator? Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he did. Yeah, he's a good boy. He fucking bit me in my nuts the other day.
Why was he so close to your nuts to bite him?
Me and Nicole were practicing this theory we have where, like if I attack her and I'm yelling, he helps me attack her.
Mm-hmm.
And if she's attacking me and I'm yelling,
He defends you.
yeah. And if she's yelling, she'll attack with, like, whoever's yelling, he attacks with.
Mm-hmm.
So when we were testing this out, I was like, all right, now I'm gonna attack you, and you scream. So I started attacking her, and she screamed, and he came up from behind me and just bit the back of my nutsack one good time. And
That's what you wish she would do for you, right?
Yeah.
Just come up behind you and just go to the nuts.
Yeah, dude, something. Give me something, dude. It's part of the Cold War. It was part of the Cold War we had.
I haven't had a Cold War in.
It wasn't even. It started
2
cold,
years.
and then it fucking escalated, and it became fucking Israel Palestine. They're just throwing missiles at each other last night.
Only a matter of time till you get that Iron Dome makeup sex, though.
Damn, you open up them
Yeah.
curtains on her, you know what I'm saying? Get in.
Yeah, open up them curtains and put in a butt plug.